Dawn asks, what are the best, most noticeable upgrades that I can make to my road bike? Regardless of whether you ride a carbon or aluminum frame, there is a select list of upgrades that will make a considerable difference in the way your bike performs. Although this list specifically references carbon parts, don't be scared off. Upgrading to carbon doesn't mean buying the lightest, newest, and most expensive products on the market. The most important things to consider when upgrading are comfort and function, not just weight savings, so base your upgrades around those. Without a doubt, the most noticeable carbon upgrade that can be made to any road bike is the addition of carbon wheels. Although they are likely the most expensive upgrade you'll make, the gains you're likely to experience will be equally as large. Losing extra rotational weight will make the bike more nimble through turns and more responsive to input. A lighter carbon wheel set also accelerates faster and is easier to maintain momentum. A carbon wheel set will be more comfortable than an aluminum set, making for a better overall ride experience. Arguably, the most important touch point on your bike is your handlebars. For those still running an aluminum handlebar, switching to a carbon bar will be a dramatic upgrade. The biggest difference in switching to a carbon bar is the comfort. Carbon handlebars absorb much more road vibration and chatter, allowing you to spend more time in the saddle with ease. On top of offering comfort, carbon also offers stiffness, meaning that you'll lose less power through handlebar flex when getting out of the saddle to climb or sprint. Carbon is typically lighter than aluminum, so for those willing to spend the money, grams can be shed here as well. Finally, let's not forget the seat post. Although some might argue for a saddle upgrade, our recommendation is to spend your money on a seat post. Saddles are a great way to save weight, but aren't necessarily the best ways to increase comfort in the same way a seat post will. Upgrading to a carbon seat post eliminates a lot of road chatter that would otherwise go straight into the saddle and your more tender parts. This holds especially true for those of you who do a lot of gravel riding, cyclocross racing, or off-road exploring. We hope you enjoyed today's Ask a Mechanic, and when you get the chance, shop wheels, bars, and seat posts at artcyclery.com. If you want your question answered on Ask a Mechanic presented by Art Cyclery, send your inquiry to content@artcyclery.com.